While Scottsdale, Arizona might only be 31 miles long and 11 miles wide, it manages to pack in a ton of things to do, see, eat, and visit. Whether you're looking for great shopping, gorgeous parks, fantastic restaurants, or a great place to watch a concert, Scottsdale has got you covered. So join Viewcation as we take you through some of the best things to do in Scottsdale, Arizona. Old Town Scottsdale. Why not start off your visit to Scottsdale with a taste of what it's really like? Old Town is exactly what you're looking for. It's a great place to spend a first fun day in town. Not only will it give you a glimpse of some of the great vibe Scottsdale has, but it also comes fully stocked with many great shopping, eating, and browsing opportunities. Start with a casual stroll through the neighborhood and check out some of the incredible shops on offer, from jewelry stores to souvenir shops and everything in between. By then, you'll be ready for some lunch, and Old Town has plenty of options. One stop we recommend is Los Olivos Mexican Patio for some delicious and authentic Mexican cuisine. Once you're done with lunch, you'll be able to keep walking the town. Maybe check out one of the great art galleries in Old Town, or stop by Cavalier's Blacksmith Shop for a look at an old-timey blacksmith shop. Finally, if you're looking for a fun place to settle in and grab a drink, check out Rusty Spur Saloon. Taliesin West. Fans of architecture, and especially of the great Frank Lloyd Wright, should definitely stop by Taliesin West. It's not only an architecture school, but it's also the headquarters for the Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation. A walk around the gorgeous campus will not only be a feast for the eyes, but it'll also shed more light on the brilliance of Frank Lloyd Wright. We highly recommend getting a tour by one of the knowledgeable staff members. It's actually the only way you're allowed to see the campus. You'll learn about the various techniques and ideas that Lloyd Wright used to create the buildings, as well as a little about the man himself. In winter, the school has architecture students hard at work. They spent their summers in the other campus in Wisconsin, so you can peek over their shoulders at their drafting tables to see the buildings of the future. And you can ask them about the dwelling they're designing, since each student is required to design one that they'll actually live in during their time on campus. McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park. The McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park is dedicated to all things trains, and it will appeal to kids of all ages, including parents young at heart. There are dioramas all over the park that illustrate various types of model trains running through the park, as well as fun mini-train rides. Your family will love seeing the 15-inch gauge railroad, as well as the Railroad Museum. And the Magma Arizona Railroad is a must-see as well. And when you're all done on the train ride and in the museum, there are plenty of places in the park to play, as well as a carousel to ride. Plus, there's a gift shop where you can grab souvenirs and snacks. House of Broadcasting. Is anyone in your family looking to get into the world of broadcasting? Then a trip to the House of Broadcasting will be right up their alley. But even if there aren't any future radio or TV stars in your household, you'll still find this Scottsdale museum plenty interesting. It's a look into the past of all things broadcasting, and you'll be able to check out old TV cameras and radio equipment, not to mention movie memorabilia. While the focus is on the history of broadcasting in Arizona, there are pieces sent by other states around the country, giving it a more holistic feel. The House of Broadcasting is chock full of photos of early broadcasting personalities and equipment as well, and you'll feel like you wandered into a 1950s-era radio station or the set of I Love Lucy. While there's no fee to get into the House of Broadcasting, donations are encouraged to help support this nonprofit. Before we tell you more about the best of Scottsdale, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Penske Racing Museum. Speaking of really cool and free museums, you should definitely check out the Penske Racing Museum. It's in between two Penske car dealerships, in case you want to buy a car on your trip, and it's a multi-floor museum showing off an impressive car collection owned by Mr. Penske himself. There's cool racing memorabilia, racing trophies, and of course, racing cars. And these aren't just replicas of the famous Penske cars that have won races for years. Some of the cars you'll see were the actual ones that won glory in real races. You can see them up close and personal and learn about their histories. Case in point, the museum's entryway shows off Rusty Wallace's Miller Lite Dodge stock car that won him his 37th and final victory with the Penske racing team. So even if you're not a race enthusiast, you'll be impressed with the craftsmanship and historical context of the cars in this museum. Play golf. Casual golfers and golf fans alike know that Scottsdale, Arizona is a beacon in the golfing world. Golf vacations to Scottsdale are on the bucket list of many a player, and for good reason. There are a ton of world-class courses to play in the Scottsdale area. True North is among the top, and it has 2 golf courses itself. You'll marvel at the desert landscape and rolling hills as you drive, pitch, and putt around either course. And if you're staying at the Four Seasons Resort Scottsdale, you'll be able to get discounted green fees, not to mention a free shuttle to the courses. Another great course is TPC Scottsdale. It's a PGA Tour course and has seen some of the world's best professional golfers grace its fairways. But you can play it too. There are 2 courses within it, one called the Champions and another called the Stadium, and both are equally fun to play and easy on the eyes. Desert Botanical Garden. You're going to be in the desert, so you might as well explore some classic desert landscapes, right? You'll be able to do just that at the Desert Botanical Garden. This Scottsdale must-see includes 5 trails, each with a different theme. Walk along each to find arid land plants that will dazzle the eye. Not only are there plants native to Arizona, but also plants from around the world. The Botanical Gardens also holds excellent events such as flashlight nights in the summer, as well as Music in the Garden, a fun outdoor concert series. When you want a break from walking the garden, you can stop by the garden shop for gifts and souvenirs and grab lunch or dinner at Gertrude's. Scottsdale Fashion Square. Ready to get inside and escape the desert heat for a bit? Then you might be interested in a fun shopping experience at Scottsdale Fashion Square. It's an upscale mall with offerings like Neiman Marcus and Louis Vuitton, so get ready to whip out your credit cards. The staff all around the mall is generally helpful and will point you in the right direction in case you get lost. And that's great because Scottsdale Fashion Square is huge. It's the biggest mall in Arizona and one of the 30 largest in the country. Desert Splash Adventures. When you're done shopping and ready to get adventurous, Desert Splash Adventures is the next place to go. It's a seaplane that'll take you high above the impressive sights in the area and then land back on water. If you've never experienced a ride in a seaplane, this is a great chance. You and up to 7 other people will be able to soar in the Arizona sky, and Scottsdale is one of the best places to hitch your ride. If you also happen to be traveling around Arizona, you can also jump on Desert Splash adventure planes in locations like Lake Powell, the Grand Canyon, Roosevelt Lake, Sedona, and more. You and your family will be flying in a Cessna Caravan, and you'll get a bird's-eye view of the unique Arizona terrain. And they even provide a light lunch so you don't get hungry. McDowell Sonoran Preserve. If you're looking to continue exploring the amazing nature in Scottsdale, but this time on land, head over to the McDowell Sonoran Preserve. It's an ideal spot for walking, hiking, and biking. There are even equestrian options available as well. This 30,000-acre preserve provides visitors and locals with multiple hiking trails that are safe and well marked. Lost Dog Wash Trailhead is a popular option, giving you views to the south of the preserve. It's also among the easier of the trails. Tom's Thumb is another great trail, and its views of Scottsdale and beyond is unparalleled. The preserve is open from sunrise to sunset daily. You can find it on the northeast side of the city. Butterfly Wonderland. This is another great place to take your family. Located in the north side of the city, Butterfly Wonderland boasts an incredible display of live butterflies you can watch. And in addition to hundreds of gorgeous butterflies, you can also check out displays on various other creatures like honeybees, edible insects, and reptiles of the rainforest. There's even a 3D film about insects that will wow the kids and the adults. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you have a plan to visit Scottsdale anytime soon? Which one of these things seems like they'd be the most up your alley? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.